everybody, it's me, and Bawk Hersheysman, but you probably knew that already, and welcome back for more Let's Play Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we defeated another beastly dragon. Yes, there were 2 of them, and if you did the pin of 100 trials, there were actually 3 of them, so... Yeah, we took defeating other one, and just barely hung on, because the smoke of Savior, fortunately, has helped us. So... I'll have a little thanks to them. But in this episode, because of the key we got from that dragon, we can now finally explore this big temple dome thingy, which is really cool. So, in that sense, let's go do that. So, yeah, that's the thing. This all requires some really complex puzzles in it. And I was gonna have like this cool look. I was gonna like write down all the puzzles down, so I wouldn't have to like brace you guys from having to do every single thing. And I was gonna do that, but idiot me, I forgot as soon as I started the episode, like as soon as I started the recording. So okay, this is all from memory, but I think I could probably do it. So yeah, this is basically like a sort of puzzle room sort of thing. It takes a while to do, but after all we've been through, after all the fights, it's pretty relaxing, because there isn't too much fighting in here, just regular enemies. So, yeah. That's not to say it doesn't cause any problems. So what you want to do is that it's a big circular arena with some stairs, and through each door there's one little puzzle, and after you complete the puzzle you get a key. So, and then you have to get all of the keys and put them at something that's on the very top. So, let's start with this one. I'm not gonna like cut out anything unless it's necessary. So, it'll have this little template. So, beyond, complete all 7, before. So, what you want to do is hit each of these 7 times, I think. I don't know. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, okay. It's beyond, complete all 7, before. Actually, no, I think it was... I think you're supposed to hit... It's beyond, complete all 7, before. Except, you know, I think you're supposed to complete all 7. Like it suggests, but... okay, we'll come back to this one sometime later. It doesn't matter in which order you do them in, you just have to do them all. So it's okay if you're stuck on something. You could just always move to the next one. But if you're really cornered, then sorry, buddy, you're just gonna have to look it up on Wikipedia or something. So, okay, this one I actually really like. So, there's this room where we have a bunch of different blocks, and you can smash certain ones, but you can't smash these ones. So, you have to smash all the different types of blocks. Spore Stones, Twin Stones, Master Shadow, and Dark. 2 are 1, what is 2? It's a fancy way of saying, now that you've broken all the stone blocks you can break, then head up to the room that's above this room. A la this room, which is the room above the room that we were just in. And then you'll see something really identical, except for the fact that now this block isn't red anymore. Instead, it's just a regular stone block. And we can now break this block too. And now, if we go back to the previous room again, that we'll see that now we can just wazzle on in. So we kind of changed the blocks in a way so that we could do one thing to the other, which I like. Even though it's quite vague, we can still do it. It's nice. I like it. So now we can hit this switch so that treasure chest opens, and we open it to find a palace key, a key for a pedestal in the Palace of Shadow. So before we do anything, we gotta hit this block, then go back to the room above this room again, and we'll find that if we go through it, now the block's not there anymore, and this is where the switch was previously. So we just hit the switch, and Viola, there's the next treasure chest. See, it's nice, I like it. Although, again, some of these puzzles will involve fighting enemies, but not too much of them. Mostly just require your brain, which, while I'm doing some of these puzzles, I'll just kind of go along what to do with them while we're along the way. So, I'd like to bring up something right about now, since we're, you know, nearing the end of the game. So, normally, by the end of the game, I sort of, like, review it. Well, not really review it, but, like, super duper fast review it, and just kind of see, and normally, or at least when most people Let's Play games, and normally when I Let's Play games too, mostly a lot of people enjoy the game, even just a little bit more than once they've even played the game too, just because the experiences were better. But, you know, when I Let's Play this game, now that we're almost finished with it, and it's been such a long ride, I actually think I enjoy this game less now that I've Let's Played it. I enjoy it much farther less than when I played it earlier. I don't know why, but yeah, I do. And it's just, normally I was so hyped for when I got this game, and by the way, we're going into this room. It doesn't seem like there's much, but you just get out Bobbery and then explode the wall for some reason. You see, I don't know, it's just the overall experience was just declined a bit. Yeah, you just go through this wall. Ooh, sorry guys. As I was saying, it's just kind of because I had all these technical issues. Just, when you're playing a game normally, you don't really have anything, and if you screw up, it's okay. You can just kind of forget that it ever happened. But when you're recording a series like this, it kind of has time management because you just have to do everything. Well, I can't really explain it, but you can kind of see what I mean a little bit. I don't know if you can, but yeah. So I hope you'll understand it, but now I just kind of feel like the game's kind of, well, not really, well, maybe a little bit aged on me, but now I'm just thinking that in general, I just like this game less now that I've Let's Played it. And see the weakness so that we with the rate buds be it here, be it here. Be it once. Be it there, here, be it there. Okay, I think you're supposed to, no, do this. So, oh, okay, you just do that. So, yeah, I hope you'll understand. So, yeah, it just hasn't been that much of a fun ride. So, don't worry, it's been a fun ride. I've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed this all the way through, but it just has kind of declined for me a bit. And, yeah, don't get me wrong, this is a wonderful game, and I would definitely play it again. And I have been playing it again. Don't get me wrong here. So, but I don't know, it just hasn't been going. And just generally, now I just kind of like this game just a little bit less than when I started. Now, okay, that got a little bit way deeper than I thought it would, but okay. We got our fourth palace key, not all 7, but yeah, that's the 4th one. So we have to go to that one on the bottom left until we complete all the 7. So, anyway, we already went to that one, so let's go to this one. Okay. Oh yeah, this one. Okay. This is the one where you battle enemies. Oh, why not? Fine, we'll do this one. So what we want to do here is that, you see, there's a dark bones, a dull bones, dry bones, and red bones. And you have to complete them from weakest to strongest. So first, you attack the dull bones first. And then well, first you switch to Vivian, because you don't want to, and then you fight the red bones, as I was gonna say. And then you take on the dry bones. You see what I mean? So, well, No, not the dark bones. The dry bones. Thank you very much. No. The dry bones. Okay, there you go. Fortunately, just one of every single kind. It's not like a whole posse of them. Also, I don't think I've ever actually used the word posse like that. Wow, yeah, it's just one of them. It's not like when you encounter a normal enemy, and usually it's just... and usually it's just like actually like 3 or 4 of them. No. It's just one of them. So that makes it much easier. Anyway, back to the cutting. Well, not exactly, because now we gotta level up. Yeah, I still gotta do it every single time. I think you all know that by now, but still though, I think so. So, to be honest, I have plenty of BP, honestly. Normal players catch out around 30 or so. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with FP again. Because honestly, we need the FP. I'm kinda underleveled on FP, honestly. To be honest. Oh! I was not expecting that. Okay. Okay, finally we got all the stuff done. So now, a random switch appears. And I don't know why we have to push the switch first, because it's not like it'll make any difference if they just make the treasure chest appear, and instead we just have to push the switch to make the treasure chest appear. It's just adding more work for no reason, Nintendo. I don't know why, but okay. Yeah, anyways, the sign tells you to complete all of them in order. So let fall the weakest, and that the skies lie, then build as the strongest. Yeah. Whatever, yada yada yada. Whew, you got a palace key. Nice. Okay. Okay, now let's go to this room. And I'm not quite sure what... Oh yeah, it's this room, so... Straight over, destroy all your path. So with this one, with absolutely zero indication on what to do, you're just supposed to blow up this section of the wall. And there isn't like a crack or anything, so you have to rely on the sign to say so. So over there's the treasure chest, yeah. And you got a palace key. Hold on. Actually, yeah, the next room that we do will be the 7th one. And then we can return to the one on the first floor and on the bottom left. So on this one, what is this one actually? Hey, what's the sign say? The shy one hides his shape, but the stars bring balance. The shy one hides his. Oh yeah. Remember, it's what we always do when there's absolutely nothing in a room. We just do this. We've kind of learned that already, but yeah. They just, in kind of practice, whenever there's absolutely nothing in a room, okay, there you go. Oh, ow. Oh, okay. So it's more like invisible. It's not like there's nothing in a room. There's nothing you can really see in the room. There's nothing visible, if you catch my drift. So this will be our 7th key, and now if we go back to that first room that we entered, then if we go through here, then we can complete that puzzle. So it's beyond, complete all 7 before, and Viola. And then the final treasure chest emerges, containing the 8th key. Get it? Because there's 8 chapters in the game, and, you know, yeah? Okay. Well, okay, I guess the first 7 keys relate to the 7 crystal stars, and this is like the grand key, even though it doesn't... Even though it generally just doesn't... Even though generally it doesn't have any, like, significance or appearance than all the regular keys, it just acts like a normal regular key. Anyway, now we can just continue up to the stairs to the 3rd floor, and it has this really awesome, stooky, freaking sexy, cool statue satellite thing. That's a very long title, so I don't know. Anyways, Mario, check it out. I know, it looks freaking cool, right, Shman? Yeah. It's like, let there be light. There's something. Whoa, it's gigantic, huh? What the heck is it? Hey, don't say that about a priceless statue. Anyway, what we gotta do here is, then we put the star key in here, and Viola. and these weird things that I was gonna say they look like those things from Animal Crossing, but no, they look absolutely nothing like those things from Animal Crossing. They're just these weird totem poles, and you insert each key into one of them. Viola. I don't know why I'm saying Viola a lot in this episode. What am I, a magician? No, I'm not. I'm saying is that most people just go for all of the keys and then unlock the satellite thingy. Instead of unlocking the satellite thingy and then having the depression of, oh wait, I have to go get all the keys. And then you have to go backtrack and get all the keys. I mean, it's the same amount of time, but I don't know. It feels faster this way. And everybody knows gut feelings are the best thing in the world, right? Oh, well. This has been a great episode, isn't it, guys? I don't know. Honestly, I don't really know how great my episodes are in general, but whoa, it's moving! Yeah, you think? What was gonna happen if we placed all those keys in there? I mean, like, whoa, you think like some gigantic ice cream thing was gonna pop out of the ground? But anyways, no, that didn't happen. But now we can never go into Gloomtail's room ever again because then the wall turns into stairs or something. No, the floor turns into stairs, idiot. Me. Yes, I'm calling myself an idiot, referring to another person. What was that? What, didn't you see the cutscene, Shman? The path leading to Gloomtail's castle turned into stairs. Oh my god. Oh, by the way, you can't take the star key out if you're willing to explode the game. But actually, I really like this part. It's like, it's kind of weird that the stars are green, sure. And by the way, that also reminds me, I should probably take off the Luigi emblem, because, oh geez, this is gonna look really weird. Oh yeah, if you're wearing one of the emblems, which yes, there are multiple emblems. There's a Wario emblem and a Waluigi emblem. You just couldn't see them in the actual game. But yeah, when you're wearing one of the emblems for a very long period of time, and then you take it off because you think it's weird, it's like walking out of a movie theater on a bright day. It's like, it takes a while for your eyes to adjust to the difference. It's like the same thing here. Like, you're so used to you running around as a green character, but now you're running around as a red character. So, yeah. Hello, I said to... Okay. Whew, okay. Now we can finally leave this place, unfortunately, even though it was probably the most calming and relaxing thing of the entire game. Oh well. Let's turn back into Boat Road. Woo! Oh, and by the way, this is the last time that we're going to ever use one of the paper abilities ever again. Yeah. It's the last time, this little boat transformation. That's it. Whew. Well, paper transformation's one of the best things, one of the best new additions of this game, actually. But you will always be in our hearts. Yeah, I actually did like most of the paper transformations. If they ever make like 1,000-year door 2, like what Kyle was saying a couple episodes ago, which I really hope they do, because Nintendo's changed, and yeah, whatever. But if they bring the paper transformation back, I hope there's like new ones where Mario can turn paper thin like this, but they can also fall flat and then slide through a door or something that doesn't have a key, or like he could turn into a paper hat and then capture enemies like in Mario Odyssey. That would be really cool, actually. Yeah. So, with that out of the way, I think that next time on Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door, we're gonna go down those stairs and see some other puzzles. Well, at least not before entering a certain fate. Or not. Oh well, I'll see you all then. You probably knew that already, and so we'll just cut it short here. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Woo.